Welcome back to Hamtaro Ham Hams Unite. In the last part, we did a difficult game in order to appease a selfish little brat. Sorry, Cappy, we love you. This part, we're going back to the ruins to, I think, tie up some loose ends before we continue on.
I remember in Ham Heartbreak when there was a whole conflict because Spat stole Cedric's hat and then Cappy wouldn't give it back.
Exactly.
But then they became friends.
Yeah, Cappy's slightly obsessed with hats. I don't think he's actually a horrible hamster. I think he's just kind of childish. I get the sense he's pretty small on the show, so I get the sense that he's maybe like a
his hats are
9-year-old or
for
something.
Yeah.
Like equivalent to a human 9-year-old.
Yeah, that would make sense. So a bit just childish and just really hyper fixated on hats. You know what? Fine. Because Cappy, yeah, I don't think that they're bad. They're fine. It's just fixation with hats.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, kids can get fixated on things sometimes. Of course. You went to the other side of the wall, right? What? It wasn't the least bit scary. Yeah, because we don't have a gambling problem. Really? I used all of my sunflower seeds on the other side. That's why that place is really scary.
Oh, so he just has a gambling problem. Got it.
Yes. Hidden rock.
Hiff, 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 hiff.
You got a rock.
What were you gonna say, Gabe?
I said stone.
Stone.
It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it.
I got a rock.
Oh, I chiseled it.
Hey, look, it's the hamsters that power the conveyor belt.
Fucking burners.
Him-ha. My job is all about endurance. I'm sure you'd be tired. I love how. Oh, okay, it stopped. I thought I was gonna say I love how the conveyor belt keeps going.
Is he just out? Oh, I thought he was like spitting that game. He's like, you'd be so tired.
I wonder. It's like, yeah, so is he. I have a theory, and I don't know whether I posed this in Heartbreak, but I wonder if hamsters would understand your ham chat words if you didn't do the motions that went along with them.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Like if they're like,
well,
man,
I feel like
you and you don't get big. They're like,
yeah.
What?
I feel like the established canon is that it's not so much a matter of that, it's just that by saying the words, the actions automatically come aside. Like saying Mega Q makes you grow bigger.
Poetry from the Soul, Part 1. Join hearts together. Open the stage curtains wide. To be continued.
To be continued?
Yay, sappy poetry.
Let's put it back for his sake.
Yeah, do you remember the guy who was burying stuff in here and was really nervous that you found him?
Yeah.
Oh, he was writing poetry or hiding a poem.
Yeah, well, both probably.
Well, it's not a bad start to a poem.
Again.
It's like in Persona 4 Golden when like sometimes when you go into the Velvet Room, Marie will have just like left a poem on the floor, and she gets very defensive when she finds you reading it.
Hey!
Oh, is that the Lego City? Hey! Hey!
Why do they always do that in those commercials? Like, are they really trying to get your attention? Do they just need help that badly?
Okay.
You can assemble the police interceptor.
So next time I do a Smash Bros. Online stupidity video, I'm gonna stick that in somewhere.
Oh, the hay.
Yeah.
Oh, the hole is empty again.
Like, I mean, the first two I made were alright, but I'm really proud of the third one where I just went full ham on the sound effect department.
Poetry from the Soul, Part 2. The winged music floats across the stage to my ears and starts my heart thundering for you.
Aww.
To be continued.
Let's put it back for his sake.
Put it back for his sake. Put it back.
That's talking about ham chat words, though. I wonder if it could also be like languages that are tonal, especially if you think languages like Chinese and Vietnamese.
Are you saying that ham chat is a tone-based language?
Well, I'm wondering, but I wonder if the tone is equivalent to the emotions in ham chat, and so that it, like in a tonal language, sometimes if you omit the tone or don't use the right one, it changes the meaning, or it renders the word understandable.
You see, I don't think so, because
Ununderstandable.
these words are very descriptive, even without the motions.
And finally, you are there, glowing like a goddess, brighter than the spotlight shining on you.
To be continued.
I think you have a good point, especially considering that ham chat is more slang, so it modifies the current language rather than being a standalone language in and of itself.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We're just continuing to go back and forth until we get to the end of the poem.
For
Yeah,
a second
no,
there, I am
that's
so
what
sorry.
I do
just
too,
spaced
yeah.
out.
Oh, you're fine, Kiri. We're
Dig,
just,
dig.
We're just reading secret poetry.
It's a note with a poem on it. Poetry from the Soul, Part 4. Diamond is unbreakable.
Dance for me. Why won't you
Shit.
dance?
Don't!
Don't keep going.
A hobby of mine is writing
Throw
poems,
hands.
but I bury them as soon as I write them. Because it's so embarrassing. Remember
Oh,
Blushy? That was the
Yeah.
word that we got in Heartbreak when we found the guy pooping in the bushes at Sunny Peak.
Oh yeah.
Wait, oh yeah, I remember when Spat was doing that.
No, Spat wasn't doing it. It was just a random guy.
Yeah, no, you're right. It was
It was
Penelope.
before we had met Spat. I think it was in the first
No,
part.
I,
Yeah, it
I
was
know
optional.
what you're talking about.
First
I
or
was
second
making
part.
a joke.
Yeah, it was Michael the hamster. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure Spat poops too.
I'm sure.
No, I
Nice.
was
There's
I
Penelope.
was just making a joke.
I got it.
was,
All right, now that I finished up there, let's go
Oh, that's fine.
to where are we going? Elementary.
Elementary.
school.
God, we gotta go to school. Ugh.
Yeah.
That is a animal.
Dog.
It is a dog.
Dog.
Hello.
He just eats you.
Dog.
Hamha, you're new around here, huh?
That's how the dog talks.
He sounds like Droopy.
That was scary.
So we need to find a way to get around the dog because we're apparently scared of dogs. Even though the dog is not moving and probably will not
Hit
move.
the dog. Woof woof. Hey!
Hey!
Don't be
Hey!
mean to him. I've known Taro since I was very Wait, are you talking about
Wait.
me or
Wait, if
Another
you're
dog.
if you're Hamtaro, that dog should be Dog Taro.
Dog Taro?
Do dogs have their own ham chat language?
Dog chat.
Dogs.
Dodge chat.
Look at him. I love how he's moving his face.
My
Aw.
favorite it's like it's where the joke comes because Taro in Japanese is the most generic given name there is.
Yes.
It's which is why I've given Hamtaro the nickname Hamster John on occasion.
Yes. Which I think is very fitting. I wonder, is it the most common given name for boys in Japan?
It is.
Probably the first name is.
So
Names
basically,
High popularity.
Taro Tanaka is the Japanese equivalent to John Smith.
All right.
Not to be confused with Kyon.
Eat the caterpillar.
Oh, converse with the cat.
God, imagine if Kyon's actually named Taro Tanaka.
Oh, that's why he went by John Smith in the series.
I'm sorry. Did you see how fast that caterpillar went through the stages of chrysalis? And
Yeah, it wasn't even in a chrysalis when you first found it.
No,
Wow,
it was
yeah.
scared
What
so bad it
happened?
went through its fucking stages of adulthood.
Man,
Crazy.
it was not a metapod for very long.
No, and do you know what happens to caterpillars when they're in their cocoon?
Don't they like?
They literally turn into a soup.
Yeah, don't they like fucking mush? And, like,
Oh,
They
I've
turn
actually
into a
never
soup,
seen what
and
happened.
then they turn into a butterfly inside.
yeah.
That's really creepy.
It's just like, dude,
Gross.
fucking- yeah, that's
I'm
why.
glad they save us from having to watch that by cocooning themselves.
I'm honestly not too surprised about that because, like, aside from the wings, like, the anatomy of a butterfly is completely different.
Yeah.
That actually, you know what? Think this fact about caterpillars inside the cocoon just melting into a soup. That made me think of a very dark thought about in the end of that Pixar movie Bugs Life, where where there's a caterpillar character named I think it's Heimlich or Heinrich. I forget.
Heimlich maneuver.
He's just this
I'm named after a medical
fat-
procedure. Actually, the medical procedure is named after me.
But yeah, this caterpillar, he's the stick is he's the fat character, of course.
Yeah.
But he turns into a butterfly at the end, but just like when the cocoon opens, he isn't fully actually a butterfly. He just has these tiny ass wings and he's still a caterpillar.
Lame.
But
And now I just imagine like what if
Butterfly.
So we're selling the Limburger cheese to Ham Swap for
So-
20.
I forgot that Heinrich is. Yeah, he's. got a
So
German accent.
I wanna point out, Kiri mentioned turning into goop, and she mentioned it was at the end of Bug's life, and I heard turned into goop and end of, and I thought she was gonna say end of Evangelion.
But no, I think my point is my really bad derby joke that I really shouldn't be laughing at.
Basically, what we take from this is that when a caterpillar turns into a butterfly, that's what human instrumentality's like.
No, I'm sorry. I fucking lost it at the end when I was about to say I guess the not very nice punchline, but like I just imagine the cocoon. It opens from the bottom of the cocoon at the end, where the caterpillar pokes his head out, right? But what if the cocoon just opened up at the
I love laughing because Kiri can't finish your joke.
My question is, what happens if the caterpillar never does make the cocoon? Does it just melt?
I shouldn't be laughing.
I mean, I feel like the
That's
cocoon triggers the transformation process. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just to shield us from the agony.
I don't know.
Oh, look, a rock.
I want to finish my joke so bad. But
I know I want to hear your joke.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
This is great.
I'm crying right now.
So we're just exploring the school now. We saw that Ham Swap had a spot for selling a bottle, but the bottle was not available, so we can maybe get that later.
So, if a caterpillar, that's a Sonic enemy.
We have some dialogue. Huh? Oh, I don't know. How do you say fantastic in ham chat? I like this nice music.
You should have said go pee.
I should have. Why didn't I do that?
Every
Oh, well.
time somebody asks about ham chat, Hamtaro always says go pee.
I should have done that. I should have been more of a troll. I was so busy listening to the song that I forgot to find something for... I feel like this is a mistranslation because this means carry.
What's that, Carrie?
No, this Huffpuff means carry.
Oh,
Like
so
to
what you're
carry
saying is that your
something.
name is actually Huffpuff?
That's my name. That's my name in ham chat.
Okay,
So-
I think I'm okay now.
All right. So anyway, I just looked it up. When a caterpillar does not form a cocoon, it just dies of dehydration.
Ah, that
Oh.
makes sense.
Because maybe the cocoon keeps all the moisture from evaporating.
Yes, most likely. Oh, that's
All
disgusting.
sick ham. Ugh. No more food.
No
She
more
ate all the
food.
bananas.
Ate too much. Wait, no, you're gonna turn into a rock if those are bad bananas.
Oh!
Hey, where's Gabe?
I've just been listening, dog.
Oh, you just had nothing to say?
Yep.
All right.
Anyway,
So she wants us to bring her the flower, which actually means flower tea. So we're gonna get some tea for her. All right, Kira, you want to finish your joke?
Okay, so I just imagine the cocoon opening up from the bottom, but instead of the caterpillar, poking his head out and announcing he's finished and he's finally a beautiful butterfly, just slime just comes out of the
Oh
cocoon.
my
And it just,
god.
That's
it just
Oh,
fell
dark.
out of the ants underneath.
Yeah, and like the
Whoa.
movie just ends and it's like. Da-na, 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 da-na.
was a bug.
Little bug. No longer there.
Thank God I finally finished the joke, but I'm so sorry that took me so long. I hope it's worth it, but I part of me feels like I shouldn't have been losing it like that.
It's a great image. Hey, look, it's Panda. Hamtaro, what you doing, Hamtaro? We don't usually see you. What? Boss is calling for us? Okay. I'll go with you back to the clubhouse. Panda is so cooperative.
Yeah, it's like,
Panda.
oh yeah, I should get back. Great, cool.
He's just a really easygoing, easy to get along with, friendly hamster.
Yeah.
Have you been to the ham swap? The merchandise is often broken. So if you want to buy something from them, be careful. As you know,
It's a
I
scam.
can fix anything.
Ham scam.
So it's a really good deal for me.
Ham scam.
Alright, thanks Panda. We'll keep that in mind if and when we buy something defective from Ham Swap.
Panda's a real
I'll
OG
come
when
along.
it comes to DIY.
He is. So reliable.
That's my dog.
He also knows a ham scam when he sees one.
Yes,
no ham
but he
scam
can
would
fix
be-
it.
Alright, going back to school.
Yep.
But only next time on
Alright.
Smash Team Games.
Next time on Smash Team Games, I blow my brains out because I have finals this week.
time on Smash
Haha,
Team
you have to go to school. What a nerd.
Yep.